win this way, where it's not going easily, it's not a lot of threes, this way?
To grind it out, it's great for us. To figure out when we're down, to find out how to win games like that is great for our building. To learn our mistakes that we made to get down like that is great. It just gives us a little extra boost, knowing that anytime we can be down or we can win in multiple ways.
I know y'all have emphasized quick starts. Wasn't exactly a quick start, but you finished. Is that a good lesson for the guys too, of grinding it out?
Yeah, just learning multiple ways to win, figuring it out when we take the lead and they, take the lead back. This game's all about runs, and it's a good one for us to, go back to and realize if, the NBA is a long season and, there's going to be games like that, and, finding ways to win, because we're usually on the short end stick of that.
You got called for a lot of fouls early on Zion. How did that affect the mindset for the rest of the game, and how did you stay in, especially at the end, playing with 5 fouls?
I've been doing this for a long time. I led the league in fouls, in top 5 in fouls. I know how to play with 4 and 5. As one of the great coaches said, they can't call every foul. I think that was Jerry Sloan. I think we got that from Ime. So, I just find a way to make plays at the end and keep taking on that challenge and keep trying to, play with that discipline on the defensive end.
It's worth noting, Ime literally just dropped that exact same quote on this a moment ago. But just overall, what did you think of your own composure and then the team's composure as an extension, just to close things out in this one?
It was good. Freddie's steady. He's one of the best to do it. He finds a way to make big shots, make big plays, keeps us composed. And on both sides as well, finding stops and finding scores.
What did you see from Alper and Şengün as well defensively, just to close this one out, making some plays that he maybe wouldn't have been able to make last year?
It's that motivation. You don't want to be that, that player that makes the wrong decision or makes that or doesn't go hard. And he's showing it every single game, playing through injury, finding ways to make plays on the defensive end, putting his body on the line. You see growth from that, and once you see players do that, it makes you want to, make plays as well on the defensive end. So a lot of growth, in this game, but it's a long season. We got, plans, to, do big things. So this is one of the steps.
Hey Dillon, this team feels like it's supposed to win. Like there's a whole different attitude and mindset. Do you guys feel that with the young guys? You see them gravitating to that?
Yeah, especially after this game, guys. We're pretty, ecstatic, but still showed that it's a long season. I feel like every single game we come into, we feel like we're supposed to win. And I feel like even before we got here, every game that they thought they were going to win. But it was just, finding ways in that fourth quarter like we did today to, solidify wins. And, we got a sense of confidence coming into every single game, which is, great. And, teams are getting put on notice.
Alperin just said that you, Jeff, and Fred are constantly on them when they're making space, like him and Jalen and the young guys. Do you think that's one of your bigger roles on the team, is kind of help the young guys get through those mistakes?
Yeah, and learn from them. And they're, they've done a lot, before we even got here. It's hard to play in this NBA. With Jalen being the vocal point of the team, LP growing as a basketball player. They're sponges, they're willing to learn, they're sick of losing, and, we don't want to be a part of a losing organization as well. So, we're finding ways to win. It's up if we're playing well, sharing the basketball, if we're grinding out games with, a lot of foul calls and a lot of banging, a lot of physicality. We're going to figure out how to win. And then, it goes to our coach, Ime, figuring out, putting the right guys out there and, making the right calls.
Thank you.